Jackie, well, firefighters continue to monitor conditions after a massive grass fire yesterday.
That's where we start your 9 things to know. We go to Ray County now. At least 60 people are out of their homes after this grass fire. It started yesterday. Firefighters are working to keep this from flaring up again. It started near Sunshine Lake, quickly spread thanks to strong winds. Fire damaged 6 homes. The Red Cross is now helping 60 people with a place to stay.
The 69 express lanes will open tomorrow after years of construction. These lanes will allow drivers to avoid congestion by paying a toll. Now, the fee is based on where you get on and off and whether you have a K-tag. The express lane opens tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Domestic violence survivors in Missouri could soon get stronger legal protections. That's under a new bill that's moving through the state capitol in Jeff City. One change would make violating a no-contact order a separate misdemeanor charge. There would also be harsher penalties for stalking, both in person and online, and a way to make it easier to prove in court.
Well, closing arguments are expected today in the lawsuit over the new Missouri congressional maps. The maps split the Kansas City area into 3 districts. A move plaintiffs say divides communities and weakens their representation. Missouri state Republicans designed the map at the request of President Trump in order to get another Republican seat in Congress. Well, the Algeria national soccer team has officially chosen Rock Chalk Park in Lawrence as its World Cup base camp. So with that announcement, all of Kansas City's training sites are now filled. Algeria is guaranteed to play 2 matches here on June 16th and June 27th. Local leaders say that landing multiple international teams highlights years of investment in soccer across the metro.
Big news from Milan and Cortina. The U.S. edged out Italy to take second in gold and overall medals. Norway still leads with 16 golds, 34 overall. The U.S. has 9 golds, 27 total medals, thanks to performances from the U.S. women's hockey team, figure skater Alyssa Liu yesterday. Italy, though, is right on the heels of the U.S., just 1 medal behind. Then you have France, the Netherlands, and Sweden rounding out the top 6.
Well, this morning, Hollywood is remembering actor Eric Dane. He died yesterday from complications from ALS. That's less than a year after sharing his diagnosis publicly. Dane was known, of course, for years as Dr. Mark Sloan on Grey's Anatomy, more recently for his role in HBO's Euphoria. A spokesperson said that he spent his final days surrounded by dear friends, his devoted wife, and his 2 beautiful daughters. He was 53 years old. Well, overnight, the former Prince Andrew returned home after he was arrested Thursday. UK authorities took him into custody on suspicion of misconduct. Now, he has not officially or formally been charged. The arrest came after the DOJ released the Epstein files, where some documents allegedly detail communications between Andrew and the late convicted sex offender Epstein. Now, King Charles's brother was held in custody for nearly 11 hours yesterday, becoming the first British royal arrested in nearly 400 years.
Great Plains was hit with dangerous fire weather conditions for a 3rd consecutive day Thursday. Firefighters battled more than a dozen fires that have burned tens of thousands of acres, forced evacuations in that whole region. Largest fire is the Ranger Road mega fire. Actually started Tuesday in Oklahoma. We've talked about this, spread into southern Kansas. Since then, it's burned an area nearly twice the size of Chicago. Other wildfires broke out in Texas, and as we saw, we have a grass fire in Ray County.